guys, it's Allie Wicker, and today I'm going to tell you about the story when I met Shane Dawson. So today I met Shane Dawson. Remind you, this was 4 hours ago that I met my favorite YouTuber, Shane Dawson. So, here's the story. So, Shane Dawson is having his tour, and he's going around in each cities. Well, today, he went to Chicago and Naperville in this college. So, today, it started out with me being at the end of this line at the building because I got a last call ticket. So, the building was about this big, and here's behind the building, like right here is behind the building. I was at least right here, and the line kept going faster. It was faster than I imagined it would be, but so, remind you, this isn't a college. So, I end up in a gym, and then they have this big pile of stuff. So, I'm in the gym right now, and there's no conditioning going on. You'd think they'd at least have enough decency, knowing it being like 98 degrees, maybe even higher in Chicago, to turn the air on with a crowd full of people in a gym. But they didn't. So, there's this big pile of stuff for Shane, like gifts and stuff. I seen somebody brought him a waffle maker, a bunch of candy, a bunch of letters. I only bought him a letter with a gem in it. It was like a teal gem that I blessed with, like, I just, like, said a prayer to it and blessed it. That's all I really could do. Sorry, Shane, but I hope you like it. It's supposed to protect you. And so, we're getting in there, and then there's a line in this hallway. I hear people screaming. I'm like, oh God, I'm close. At first, I didn't want to look because I was afraid of what might happen and what I might do. But, so, my aunt that's right next to me, she was like, oh, I see him, teasing me, knowing I can't see because I'm too darn short. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for being short. I know it's not their fault, but, you know, hey, it sucks being short sometimes. So, anyways, back to the story. I hear girls screaming, my aunt's teasing me, saying she can see him, knowing I can't see him because I'm too short. Then I finally get up there, and I'm like this, and I'm covering my mouth. And I feel like I'm crouched down like this, and he's just all the way up here. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm looking to the eyes of a fucking angel. Like, his eyes, man, are so pretty. He, like, last time I seen him, which is in another video of last time when I went to VidCon, that will be posted tomorrow, I thought he was like 5'8". And this boy, I swear to God, looked 6'9" to me. It felt like he was just all the way up here, and I'm all the way down here. So, like, again, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm looking in the eyes of a fucking angel. And then, he goes to put his arm around me, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna kneel in right here. And I just got as close as I could to him, and I went like that, and smiled. And then, it was, like, really short. But then, I start to walk away because I'm really nervous. He's like, I love you, bye. I'm like, I love you too. And then I do one of these, and he does it back, and I'm like, and then Garrett, his ex-boyfriend, I don't know if it's ex-boyfriend or they're currently dating, I'm not sure. I think that they're not dating, I think they're just really best friends. And then, so, excuse me, I had a burp. I seen Garrett there, and I heard in one of his videos, guys, if you see Garrett, scream Gare Bear. So you can hear Garrett in the background saying, no! So then I scream, Gare Bear! And I start waving. He's just got this biggest grin on his face, and he starts waving. But you can see Garrett taking pictures. I hope that he's going to do a collage of, like, pictures he took with fans, and I hope I'm in it. I don't know if I am. Maybe he's going to take all the pictures from the photo and just make a big collage of it, you know. But anyways, here's what I got from the tour. First, how to get your pictures is they give you a card, and it says to go to itgetsworsebook.photos. So for those of you who you went and are going, go to itgetsworse.photos, and it tells you to choose which date you went to, and it shows you all the photos you just have to go through. It didn't take long to find mine. I was on page 24. I think 24 or 23. So it gives you this card, and it says on the back what to do. Pretty simple. And my ticket, how you first get it is you can either print it at home, or I don't know how you get it else. I think it's mailed to you, or you get it at home. But I don't want to show my information. There's my ticket. I got it printed for my aunt, because she works at Peerless and they have printer. And then here is my book for It Gets Worse. And remind you, I'm not a very big reader and I'm dyslexic, but I got through half of this book. I'm on page 100. And I read that in a day, 100 pages in a day. That's fucking mind-blowing because I don't read that often. The only book that I've really read like that is, now that I notice there's a pattern, I only read books for YouTubers like that. Like, I've read Joey's book like that. I haven't finished Joey's book all the way because I can never find time to read it. But now that it's summer, I can do that. And I'm almost done with this book. I'm halfway done. And I've read through PewDiePie's book because that was a really easy book to read through. And then I went to Walgreens after downloading my photo, and this is what I got. See, like I said, I nudged really, really, really close to him. Because I was like, yas. He's so sweet. He is really sweet. He is a darling. I cannot get enough. He's just, the more I look at this photo, I'm like, yeah, that's me. But then I see that part where his arm is. He's like trying to barely touch me. He's like, I don't feel like going to jail for touching this child because she looks very young, which she's really not. Darn my genetics. But that means when I turn 50, I won't look as old. But just to thought, I'm going to fangirl her for a second. Shane Dawson touched me. He basically, does that count as hugging? I don't know. I think that's count as hugging. I'm just going to go with it. Shane Dawson hugged me. And I hugged, wait, did I have my arm around him? I think my arm was tucked behind, and I just didn't want to touch him, because I was like, I don't want to invade his personal space. And let me remind you, I got like, how many photos of this? I got 4 photos of the same picture, and the rest are just Andy Biersack pictures, and I only got 2 of them. Got that Andy Biersack picture? Oh god, I'm such a creeper. Okay, enough of Andy Biersack. I should have never said that. But anyways, I got 4 of the same photos. 3, 4. I thought I got 4. Yeah, I got 4, but I gave one to my aunt. I got 3 of the same photos. Oh god, I'm pathetic. I need to get another scrapbook. I have 2 scrapbooks that are filled up. I need to get another one. So, that is my story of how I met Shane Dawson, and I highly suggest you guys go see him because, you know, it's pretty freaking awesome if you live in the area. I mean, I live in Decatur, no, it's only 3 hours away. I mean, and this was a rare shot for me because I don't come from a rich family. I love my family for doing this, and I thank God every day. So, all it is $23 for tickets. That includes the book, a signed book, not a stamped book either. It's a real signature. It's an S. But, you know, I think it's worth it. $23, just a drive, maybe a long wait, but it's totally worth it. Even for 5 seconds if you get to see him. I mean, it's totally worth the experience. So I highly suggest you guys go see him. So I hope you guys like my story. And Shane, if you're watching this, I love you, and I will sure to come see you again for the 3rd time because I think you're an amazing person. And I've been watching Shane for 7 years now. So I'm 14 now. 14 minus 7. I'm having a blah moment. I was 8 when I started watching him. No. 7. I was 7 when God, I feel stupid. Oh my goodness. Because 7 plus 7 is 14. Oh, it's summer. I don't need to worry about math. Anyways, so. Thank you, Thunder. But sorry for the blabbering. So yes, I've been watching him. That might be a lie. I think it was 6 years. Because I found him when I was 8. Yeah, I found him when I was 8 because my friend Juliet started watching him. Hey Juliet, if you're still watching from Springfield, give us a like up if you're watching and comment, Juliet. So yeah, she just told me to watch him, and I started watching him, and that's when how it all went down. Been watching the dude for 6 years now. I mean, you know. So, and a shout out to the girl who I met there. I think her name is Sarah. I don't remember her name, but comment down below if you're here, Sarah. You're the one with the your knee broken, your meniscus or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, I will give you my email so I can give you my phone number. Sarah, I think your name is. So bye.